Hey guys, welcome back. The new Dragon Ball update recently dropped and released some new units, evolutions, and boosted units.
Yeah, boy.
Today let's see how good is the new unit Vegito or Fused Warrior. Anyways, to obtain Vegito, get Goku and Vegeta legendary unit from banner. Then evolve both of them. Now evolve them to get Fused Warrior. Now evolve Fused Warrior. After a lot of evolving, evolved Fused Warrior Super into Blue. Now that you got him, last step is to boost him. Go to Extreme Boost and get all the required items. For Fused Warrior I have Avatar Trait, Glorious Enchant, Triple S Stat and SS Stat in SPA, Critical Skill Tree, and Gojo Soul equipped. Now let's see how good this unit is. Let's see his stats, passive, and abilities first. Now we're at Infinite. Let's see his stats and abilities here. First, let's check his passives. For his first passive, the Fused Warrior. Every wave after placing him, gain 5% damage with a cap of 50%, gain 5% range with a cap of 50%. Once cap is reached, he unlocks Energy Beam ability. Next up is Splitting Sword. For every 5 attacks, he deals 1.5x damage on the following attack and gain 10% damage and range for 30 seconds. For his last passive, Warrior's Pride, always deal 1.5x damage when attacking a boss. Then for every boss killed, he gained 2.5% damage and range with a cap of 15%. Really great passives he got there. Now let's go and upgrade him. His first attack animation looks cool though. Here he gets a new attack, Divine Blast Barrage. Still nice looking animations here. Here he gets a new attack, Godly Kamehameha.
But we all know the Kamehameha is...
Here he also gets the ability Energy Beam. At last upgrade, he also got a new ability, Godly Energy Beam. To use the Godly Beam, we need to use Energy Beam 2 times. Now that we see Vegito's stats and abilities, let's go and do some solo runs. Let's go and do Grail Rush, Infernal Dungeon, Train Station Legend Stage Act 3, and Hell Invasion. Now let's see if he can beat these game modes. Let's start with Grail Rush. At wave 1 and 2, place down farms. Now we place Vegito. Now we upgrade farms, while also upgrading Vegito. For our first card, let's pick minus 15% SPA. Here we max out our farms. Now we focus on Vegito. Here I chose the minus 10% SPA. Here we got 25% damage boost. Here comes the final boss. Let's use his abilities to see how much damage it will deal with the boss. Wow, dealt a good damage there. And that's an easy clear for our unit. Now let's move to the next one. Now we're at Legend Stage Train Station Act 3. Let's see if he can solo this. At wave 1 to 3, place down farms and upgrade. Now we place Vegito and upgrade. Now we just focus farms, while also upgrading Vegito. Now let's max Vegito. Here we just use Nuke to instantly kill the enemies. And Vegito clear this legend stage solo. Bit hard with the start, but still we won. Now let's do the next one. Now let's go and do Infernal Dungeon with 6 curses. He's really good in this dungeon since the enemy types are fire. At wave 1 and 2, place down farm. Now we place Vegito. From here we just upgrade farms, but also upgrade Vegito so he can defend. Make sure to also remove these volcanoes. Now time to max our Vegito. Let's speed this up. Now for the final boss. Let's see if he can kill it. And that's done! Infernal Dungeon with 6 curses. Really strong unit in this mode. Now let's move to our last mode. Now let's do Hell Invasion with 5 modifiers. In here we got our amazing goated unit, Miles. Well, we only need him for his slow effect. Now at wave 1 and 3 place down farm. Now let's place Vegito and Miles. Now we just upgrade farms while also upgrading Vegito. Let's speed this up. Now let's max Vegito. Now that our Vegito is maxed, this is basically over. Last 10 seconds. And that's done. Easy clear for our Vegito. Well guys, that's it for Vegito Fused Warrior. Definitely a meta unit and a great water unit. If you don't have a strong water unit, I definitely recommend picking him up. Anyways, this is it for this one. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.